Good evening to each and everyone. Happy Friday. Hope everyone out there enjoying their Friday today. Today is a lovely day. It's a lot of rain. A lot of people getting a lot of give me a second, people. A lot of people is getting a lot of rain. Some place in Florida. That's the storm. And I hope everyone out there doing good, being safe. For the next couple of days, there's a lot of rain. So I hope you guys just be careful with wherever you're going or whatever you're doing. Just be safe. Today's video, you know, it's back to the Premier League. The international break is over, so now it's back to Premier League and all the football league across Europe. We all know we're gonna wake up early in the morning if you're in Jamaica, 6:30 to watch Arsenal versus Tottenham, North London Derby. Start off with that one. That's the first game that we're gonna go across and probably predict some scores, see who is the favorite going into this game. Arsenal is playing some pretty decent game or football overall. Tottenham being scraping here and there to grind out result. But the last time Arsenal beat Antonio Conte, they went on to win the league. And Conte was at Chelsea. I think I was in Chelsea where they beat Conte 1-0. Then he changed his formation to back three, and from then on, no one see the tiger because Conte just like run away with it. So hopefully it's not for my sake. Hopefully that's not the case tomorrow. Because he's not at Chelsea anymore. I'm a Chelsea fan right here. Born bred. Yeah. So tomorrow game 7:30 U.S. time, 6:30 Jamaican time. Tottenham will be playing Arsenal. The score prediction for that one. It's a pretty it's a pretty tight one, but Arsenal gonna be at home and they're playing some excellent football with Conte gonna be the defensive master and hit you on the counter attack. So my prediction for this one, my prediction is I think it's gonna be a very tight game. So I'm gonna go probably anyone that's gonna win this game. It'll probably be like a 1-0, margin. It's not gonna be a goal fest for me. I think it's just gonna be probably like a one game, one goal game, or probably a draw. So it's either gonna be a one goal game or a draw. Because if Tottenham score first, Arsenal have to be good to come back. To be quite honest, so let us see how that one gonna turn out to be. But a lot of people are gonna say Arsenal because they are the best team in the league. So right now, to be honest, but after the international break, a lot of teams either fall off or they step up. So that's the early kickoff tomorrow. So you guys just look out for this game, Tottenham versus Arsenal. Arsenal will be at home. Arsenal is on top of the table, and Tottenham is sit there in third or in second, I think, in third with Manchester City. I think Manchester City it's in second. Yeah, let me check the table right here, guys. So let me go over the table to see. So right here we see Arsenal is in first, man on 18 points. You got Manchester City second with 17 points. You got Tottenham sitting in third with 17 points. You got Brighton sitting fourth with 13 points. You got Manchester United sitting in fifth with 12 points. You got Fulham sitting right there in sixth with 11 points. You got Chelsea all the way down in 7th with 10 points. You got Liverpool right there in 8th with 9 points. You got Beckford with 9 points. You got Newcastle sitting in 10th, 8 points. You got Leeds United, 11, 8 points. You got Bournemouth, where a lot of people think is going to get relegated for that whooping they get from Liverpool 9-0. You know, they're sitting pretty decent right there in 12 and 8 points. You got Everton with 7 points. You got Southampton with 7 points. Aston Villa with the Leon Bailey, the baller. They're sitting right there in 15th with 7 points. You got Crystal Palace sitting on 6 points. You got Wolverhampton sitting at 6 points. You got West Ham United sitting on 4. You got Nottingham Forest sitting right there on 4. And the biggest disappointment, or not really say disappointment because they're not my team, but the biggest surprise so far in the season, you got Leicester City on the bottom of the table. So there you have it. Leicester City sitting on the bottom of the table. We're gonna go through some goal stats for you right here. You got the man himself, Erling Haaland. It's on 11 goals so far. You know, you got Mitrovic with 6 goals. You got Harry Kane with 6 goals. You got Ivan Toney, you know, sitting right there in 4th. You know, with 6 now with 5 goals. You got Alex from Brighton with 4. You got Gabriel Jesus with 4. You got Rodrigo with 4. You got Wilfred Zaha with 4. And let's go down to the king of assists right here. You got Kevin De Bruyne with 6 assists. Saka from Arsenal sitting right there in 2nd with 4. Bernardo Silva sitting in 3rd. Kulusevski from Tottenham sitting right there with three assists too. You got Gabriel Jesus with 3 assists. You got Xhaka with 3 assists. Ivan Perisic with, if I pronounce it properly, with a 3 assists. You know, Jack Harris from Leicester City right there with the same. Tati and Firmino completed with a 3. Wow. Those are yellow cards. And then you only got 4 red cards so far in the season. 2 for Chelsea, 1 for Liverpool, and 1 for Wolverhampton. So let's go back up here to the match day. Yeah, as I was saying, people, thank you guys for watching take the time out to watch this video with me. I hope you guys like the video and share and subscribe. You know, please, I'm asking you guys to subscribe. I'm trying to hit the 300 mark in this new month coming. You know, from tomorrow in October. See if that will be my lucky month for my 300 subscriber. You know, the goal is to get as much subscribers as possible, but see if this month we can hit the 300 mark. You know, slowly but surely we get in there. So right here, as I said, tomorrow early kickoff, we're gonna have Arsenal versus Tottenham. You know, the game is playing at the Arsenal Stadium. Then the next game we're gonna move to, I'm gonna go to Fulham versus Newcastle. You know, as I just show you guys the table, Newcastle is a little bit down the pecking order. See some comment right here. All right. Yeah, bless up. Chelsea is winning 100%. Liverpool. Natasha, big Liverpool fan. We're going to talk about Liverpool in a second. Yeah, right there. Got Chelsea. Got a few Chelsea people right there. You know, Chelsea all the way. Yeah, Fulham gonna play Newcastle. Um, the game is gonna play in London in not in Fulham Stadium. Then you got the big one right here, Crystal Palace, another London derby versus Chelsea. Come on, you Blues! Yeah, let's go Blues. Tomorrow is Graham Potter first Premier League game, so let's open see what's and hope for the best that he get a really good start. You know, can kickstart his Chelsea career because a lot of people been bashing him. You know, say they didn't want him because Thomas Tuchel got sacked and this and that. But the thing is, a lot of people don't really like English manager for what I don't really know why. But I think this one gonna break the whatever they have against them. You know, I think he's gonna be the first English manager to win the Premier League. You know, that's my belief. You know, so I think he's gonna do a good job. I think he's gonna lead Chelsea to a lot of title too. You know, he plays some really good football over there in Brighton. So let us see. I don't want to bore you guys too much on Chelsea because I know you guys are gonna say that that's his team. You know, so Crystal Palace versus Chelsea, open for the best. I'm not gonna give any score for this one because, to be honest, you know, I would love to see it tomorrow, and then after that, then I can start to give all my match prediction on Chelsea after the game tomorrow. You know, it's a new regime. Everything is new. They fire a whole bunch of old staff, and it's just a whole bunch of new players and everything coming in. So, you know, let us see all that one go, and then after that, we can do our adjustment or and see how the team perform. You know, with this game and the game midweek, I think is a Champions League after this. So let us see AC Milan too, home and away. So let us see the performance tomorrow, and then we can start to judge this team. All right, to see how much he stamp his class on there. You got two teams that in the wrong half of the table right here. You got West Ham. You got West Ham United versus Wolverhampton. You know, um, it's pretty it's pretty kind of like to see where both team anyone win that's gonna switch place with it. Because if West Ham win, they switch place with Wolverhampton. If Wolverhampton win, then they go to 5 points clear of West Ham. So that's gonna be one to really watch out for. You know, to see how that one gonna turn out. You know, West Ham haven't really started off that real good, to be quite honest. You know, it's not giving them any stick or nothing, but they don't start off with that real well. So we just have to hope and see what's gonna really happen in that game tomorrow. Because you know, as I said, tomorrow game is gonna be one of the game where a lot of team probably slack off or a lot of team probably pick up steam, you know, because after the international break, you don't know what's really going to happen. Some team come back and perform well, while some don't. So that's tomorrow. And that game, sorry, people, though the Fulham Newcastle game is 10 o'clock, and that will be on Peacock. The Chelsea Crystal Palace game, that game will come on the USA on the USA channel. You know, in Jamaica, I'm not sure how you guys gonna be able to watch it, but just let me know. I probably can put a link where you guys can watch it. You can watch it all live soccer and see if it worked for you guys over there in Jamaica on the app. And then the big one back up here, we got Liverpool versus Brighton. But Liverpool will be at home. Brighton manager now is a Chelsea manager. So we don't know what we're going to get from Brighton. So let us see what Brighton going to bring to the table because they got new coaches and everything. No watch no face. Liverpool. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool should win this one with ease, to be quite honest, because as I said, Brighton got a new coach and they have to get acquainted to the new manager and everything. So he's gonna come with a different style of play, different from what Graham Potter used to do. So we don't know what we're gonna get from Brighton. Yeah, they can be very dangerous too, ma'am. I know you said Liverpool, but to be honest, Brighton can surprise you at home at Anfield. So let us see how it's gonna go tomorrow, and then after that we can do some real match prediction. Who is gonna finish where and who is gonna finish? Let us see how both teams gonna perform, because Liverpool is struggling from the season start. But I give Liverpool the edge. That Liverpool probably gonna win two goals to one on this one. So let me give you your victory. Liverpool two. Okay, no problem. Wake you up at 10. At exactly 10 o'clock. Or probably 12 when the game is finished. Uh, okay, yeah, I will. Then we got Southampton versus Everton. Southampton will be at home, and Everton. Everton started like they're a team. Southampton started off real good and then started to fall off the waist, fall to the wayside. So Southampton is a very unpredictable team. They normally start off real well and then after that they just either go down or they start off good and go bad or start off bad and go good. So we never can tell what we're gonna get from Southampton. If I wake you up at 12, the game would already be finished. So you would just have to look up the score. I'm not hating on Liverpool. I'm not hating on Liverpool. Not today. Liverpool is a good team. I got a lot of Liverpool friends, so you know, Liverpool ain't that they ain't that bad. Yeah, so Southampton, we never know what we're gonna get from them. Then next one we're gonna move to is Beckford versus Bosemount or Postmount or how we pronounce it. Postmount. This game is at 10 o'clock too. I think this game will be on Peacock. The Southampton game will be on Peacock. Let me check and see where the Liverpool game gonna be exactly gonna be. Because I think I know the Chelsea game it's on USA on the USA app or on USA overall. That's where you can watch the the Chelsea game. Give me a second. Let me see. It's showing me Peacock right here, so it'll be on the Peacock app. So you got let's see, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got six game tomorrow, and then Sunday. This is where I really want to touch on. So on Sunday, we got the Manchester Derby. But before we touch on the Manchester Derby, we're gonna Liverpool game. You can watch it on Peacock, I know you want to know where it's gonna be, so I'll look it up. It's gonna be on the Liverpool app, Miss Natasha. So you check out the Liverpool game on and for Michael if he's watching, the Liverpool game will be on the Peacock channel. So Sunday we got Leeds United hosting Aston Villa, Leon Bailey the baller. So the Jamaica international Leon Bailey will be up against Leeds United at Leeds. You know, Leon Bailey been catching a little bit of form there. So let us see what Leon Bailey can do. Because we all want all the Jamaican players to do well. So we try to keep a tabs on them. So sorry, Aston Villa. I've been watching your comments and been looking on the Liverpool side. So yeah, Leeds United hosting Aston Villa. Let us see what Leon Bailey can bring to the table. And then we got a Monday game. We're gonna do the Monday game first before I touch the Manchester Derby, because that's a big one. We're gonna have to talk a little bit about the Manchester Derby, because that's the England, one of England top rival, different from the North London Derby. So on Monday, you're gonna have Leicester City versus Nottingham Forest. Not saying this game is not gonna be but it's two teams that's really struggling. So I have to save the big game right now for last, which is tomorrow at 9 p.m. So it's gonna be anyone can win this game, because both team, as I said, both team is questionable this time around. If Leicester lose, Brendan Rodgers probably lose his job, because I guess they said his job is in jeopardy right now at this point in time. So it's not gonna be a hot game for me to really say that I'm gonna like dig down deep into it or give too much. But I think Aston Villa will beat Leeds United. West Ham, West Ham and Wolverhampton, probably that's a draw right here. This one can go anywhere. We got a few tough games to really. Newcastle versus Fulham. We don't know what we're gonna get there. Southampton and Everton. I look for Everton for a 2-0 win, or probably a 2-1 win. If Everton score, trust me, the way they're playing ain't scoring back. But let us start a big one. The Manchester, you got Erling Allen versus Manchester United, the goal machine, the man that can't stop score, the new phenom. The Ronaldo from Brazil. We always say he was a phenomenon, but I think we got a new one right now. It's Erling Allen, the guy that can't stop score. A lot of people been questioning his goals, but if you watch his goals, to be honest, you have to be very clinical to score those goals, because it's not easy to score the type of goal he scored. It doesn't matter if it's top in or not. You have to kind of read the game real well to go in the position. At first, you have to time your run. You have to do like almost everything to get it right, to be honest. So it's not an easy goal to score. Is goal type of goals that he's been scoring. So for everyone who probably never played the game can say, "Oh, it's easy," but trust me, it's never easy to score a goal, especially right there in the 18 or the 6-yard box. It takes a lot of calmness and your nerves and name it. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy to really finish it from there. So don't really look at it and say, "Oh, he's topping," because trust me, it takes a lot to get there, to time your run so you don't be offside, and to make sure that you put it in the back of the net because you're so close to the goalkeeper and the defenders. It's a thing that you have to work on day in and day out, night in, night out to get it right. And he's getting it correct. So do not try to say, oh, he only do top in. The kid is good. Give him his props. A lot of people can't really do what he do. I saw Chelsea buy some players, and trust me, they even get the ball on the goal line and miss. So give a man his credit while he deserve it. And he deserve every credit he's getting. But the Manchester derby, though, I'm looking for Manchester City to come out probably with a 2 or 3-0 win in this one. Manchester United started to play some really good football, but as they always tell me, better hit a man, better you want a man that's already going down, get hit. And for right now, where I'm standing on the table, I'd rather Manchester United get hit, to be honest. That's just a fan talking right now. And I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm going to just speak the truth. If Manchester lose and I win, I go above them. So what you want to do? City's already way ahead, so my tells you you continue. And then I trail him, and I hope when he plays someone that's below me, he get hit. So that's the way it is. But now I have to make sure I try to catch one bird first. Manchester United is the closest bird, so I guess I have to go for the closest bird. So I'm Manchester City. I'll say probably walk out with a 3-0 win right here. That's my prediction for this game. Manchester City 3, Man U 0. So that's my prediction right here for the Manchester derby. I haven't seen no Manchester United fans in the Baba. You're a Manchester United fan. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't gonna defend your team. I saw you watching the live, man. Defend your team. Yeah, Manchester United. I can't see Manchester United finish above me at the end of the season anyway. So, as I'm saying, Manchester City 3, Manchester United 0. As a fan, that's what I want to see. Liverpool too. I want to see Liverpool lose too, to be quite honest. But we both play on the same time, so I just have to go out there and do my thing. But I would love for Liverpool to get a 1-0 defeat. I'm just a fan right now talking, and that's what I want. I want to see all the teams that close to me or can pass me, or I want to see they go down. Just like probably I want to see Tottenham go down too. Fulham can go down too. It's just the fact, But I still have to go out there and do my work. What about it if I'm one all these teams lost and then I end up lost? How would I feel? I'm probably gonna have to dig myself a little dirt and go lay in it for a couple of days. I hide my face in banana trash. But that's the beautiful thing of football, though. You never can tell what's gonna happen. Any game can play. That's my daughter phone ringing. So, yeah, so any game can play. It's just a game where it's a thing where we just have to hope for the best, and sit on the edge of our couch and have some nervous breakdown here and then. Or as one time I'm watching my cousin watching Liverpool and hugging the TV when Liverpool scored in the last second. Yeah, I give that TV a proper hug. So that's the beautiful about the game. Sometimes you can't even tell because a small team can just blow you away. And that's why we all love the beautiful game. And people, remember, man, hit that like button and hit that subscriber button. Please like, comment, and share. The team that I said I want to win too, the DaCosta Cup, is doing very well. Froome Technical. Big up to all the people down in Froome. All of the Froome team, the Costa Cup schoolboy team, all you guys just big up yourself. You guys are doing great. The first game you dropped 9. The second game was 6. The third game was you beat the great Russia 3-0. So Froome, all my people in Froome, my subscribers down in Froome, you guys big up yourself to the whole entire Froome school. You guys giving me a whole lot of support, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for all your support down in Froome. Just continue. And as I said, I'm going with you guys to win the DaCosta Cup. I think you guys play a game on Monday. Hope for all the best with that game. Just take it to whoever you're playing to and take it to them. And next week, let me just give you guys, let me see if I can find a really quick rundown for next week games. See your next week game. Wow. People, I ain't going to spoil it. Next week, we got a big game. Next week. Wow. This is big as it come. We're going to have Arsenal versus Liverpool. Wow. Well, I ain't going to give too much on that one. I'm just taking this a little sneak peek. That's a little sneak peek and to see what we up against next week. And guys, a lot of games have been postponed due to the death of the Queen. So we didn't have much game for a couple of weeks. So it's quite fair. So Chelsea got games in hand, over some of the teams. So it's not that too bad for some of the games played, some didn't play. So the table is kind of like a little bouncy here and there right now. Let me see if I can find any news what we can okay, on the Manchester United and Frankie de Jong saga to continue. Bellamy also as target. Paul Michel ruled out himself out of Chelsea sporting director. Oh, Chelsea was trying to get a sporting director. Paul Michel ruled himself out of the Chelsea's sporting director. This is just some few news going around. Even though the transfer window closed, we still got a lot of, because in Nkunku, the French international, I think they said he did a medical today for Chelsea. So I guess Chelsea was trying, or I think they're gonna try to sign him either in the January or the summer. But I think Chelsea tried to jump ahead before everyone and try to see if they can nick him up. That's how the game really go. I'm just looking, don't see nothing really interested in the news feed today. Let me see. I don't want to just do not about Chelsea player, I'm just looking if there's nothing there where I can really share with you guys overall. The only thing I know that they say Cristiano Ronaldo is kind of unhappy in Manchester camp. Ronaldo. All right. Manchester United, Europa League. I think this is Cristiano Ronaldo stats. Played 2 game, 1 goal, no assist. Premier League, he played 6 game, no goal, no assist. So far, Ronaldo have no goal in the Premier League from I think 6 game he came off the bench. So it's not that it haven't started out well for him so far. Let me see right here. The phenomenon right here. This is the man right here, people. This man is a World Cup legend, a football legend in general. The great R9, the one and only Ronaldo, the phenomenon, the man that let the world see how a striker should be, or how the football game should play. You know, the goal machine, the man that was the leading goal scorer in World Cup history, even though he passed by the German. Um, I think the German passed him, but the man that played 3 World Cup, won 2. No, he played more than 3 World Cup, but he won 2. I know he won 2. He played, I think he played 1994. I think he played in 2010 World Cup, if I'm not lying. So that would make his 5th World Cup. I would have to double check and see. But in 1998, he played 7 games, scored 4 goals. In 2002, when Brazil lifted the World Cup, he played 7 games, scored 8 goals. In 2006, he played 5 games, scored 3 goals. That's the phenomenon. World Cup is right around the corner, so we have to make sure we get tuned in for that one, because I've been doing some videos on the World Cup too. This is a boy, GFC Garvin. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys share, and please remember to hit that subscribe button. Leave your comment in the comment section. But for right now, guys, help me to hit that mark. Share with your friends, your family, whosoever you can share with. But remember, like, share, and subscribe. The most important thing, hit the bell notification. So every time I upload a video, you guys get it. Hope you guys continue to join me on these live stream. We are trying to share some of the beautiful game with you guys. And when you're going out, guys, share it with your friends on your social for me. Anywhere you can share it. Call a friend and tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend. Help me to reach that 1,000 subscriber, even though we're trying to go to probably 100,000. But we have to creep before we walk. So guys, just help me to reach my goal. I'm not asking for much. Just hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification. And hope you guys have a wonderful night. Hope you guys be safe. And God bless you all. And remember, keep positive, stay positive, work hard for whatever you need in life, and the reward will be great at the end of the day. And never give up. Doesn't matter how hard it gets. Remember, God have a way how He tests us. Sometimes He make us work triple hard for what we want, so when we get it, we know the sweat and tears that we put in. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you get some things too easy, you don't appreciate it. You just let it flow right through your hand. But when you work for it, it give you more time to really settle in and look up and look and say, I work hard for this, so I'm gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna take care of it. So always remember, work hard for what you need, and whatever you want, it will always come true. Dream big. Don't let no one tell you that you're dreaming. Once you're dreaming and you work towards your dream, continue to dream and work day by day to achieve your goal and never give up. Never let no one use their mouth or whatever they'll do to try to get you down. Always lift your head up, hold your head high. Remember, no one can represent your life. Only you can represent yourself. So always be yourself. Don't try to be no one else but you, because no one can represent you. You only can represent yourself. Someone can get up and make a speech for you, but they cannot represent you because you are you and they are they. So just continue to do the right thing. Be yourself. Remember, don't try to be Ronaldo, Messi, Serena Williams, Shelly and Fraser, whosoever. Don't try to be no one. Just be you. Achieve your goal. Work for what you need. You support each and every one and give each and every one advice. But remember, they don't have to take it. Because at the end of the day, you can listen, but you have to be you. If you feel comfortable to do something, do it. Long as it's the right thing, and long as it's nothing wrong or nothing out of the way, just do you. And remember, hit the subscribe button on your way out. And thank you guys for watching. And remember, share, share, share. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Peace out. And remember, be safe. There's storm out there and a lot of rain, so you're going to get a lot of floods all over. So remember, be safe. Do not speed if you're driving. Take your time. Keep focus on the road and put your phone aside. Thank you guys. Out.